Comfort Inn of Pittsburgh offers a cozy, welcoming room with free internet access. Enjoy the indoor pool area year-round and wake up to a complimentary breakfast every morning. When staying at the Comfort Inn, you can feel at ease knowing that your satisfaction is the most important thing to us.
Off-season been like for you, trying to prepare for days like this?
Just been training. That's really about it. People ask what all we've been doing, what's been all involved in the process, but right now it's just a sitting weight game. Even before, it's just training and trying to become the best player you can be, and then kind of just waiting it out. I mean, we just had our pro days, which was kind of stressful, but it was good to get those numbers out and be done with that, and now it's just a wait and see game.
How'd you feel about today and how it went?
Today went all right. I just participated in position drills. I had dropsies today. I dropped a few balls in position drills, but I felt like I was moving around pretty good. But overall, it wasn't a bad day. I felt like I could have done a lot better.
Where have you been training?
SSP over in Overland Park, Seminole Sports Performance. Mark Seminole used to play over at K-State. So me and Gavin have been training over there for the last couple months.
How specialized would you say that's been for you? Has it been more of what you were doing here, or has it been a little more refined?
Strength training here, as far as college programs, more geared towards, playing football and geared for the season, things like that. This is more geared toward combine training. So these different drills you would probably work on more than you actually would with the strength program in college. So it was more specialized towards those specific drills rather than an overall football, workout.
Keeston, do you feel like with John Brown's success that it's kind of maybe even opened NFL's eyes even a little bit more about Pitt State? Are you getting more attention, you feel like, because of John's success?
I think John's success definitely has helped out, as far as me and Gavin and other guys pursuing an NFL career. I know there's been guys in the past that had success, but media these days and his performance has been able to get out and give us a lot more exposure to the public.
You had that bowl game, the shirt you're wearing there. What was that like, that experience and dealing with NFL people at that?
You realize it's a business once you try to make a career in the NFL. First we got there, we got measurements, and then we went through a lot of different tests, and it was real business-like. Got to meet a lot of great coaches and former players who kind of knew around it, and it was good to meet guys who weren't the highest picks overall. There was a lot of guys that were free agents, and everybody's story is different as far as making it, so that was a cool experience, and just getting the opportunity to play and get more exposure for myself was great as well.
Have you talked to people, or do you have an agent that's put feelers as far as your possible projections?
I know my agent thinks I could possibly be a late round pick. I don't buy into it too much. I just try to do the best as I can for myself, and if the numbers are out there, then hopefully teams are interested, but that's all I can do. I can't make anybody choose me in a certain spot, so I just got to take care of my own deal.
You say you've been working out with a trainer. What exactly does the trainer do for you? I mean, what have you been doing?
We work. Our program is more geared toward. We incorporate some weightlifting, mostly speed. So you try to move the bar as fast as you can with Olympic lifts, cleans and squats and different things like that. And then we'll do our field work for our drills, like the 5, 10, 5, and the 3-cone and the 40-yard, and just kind of just breaking down the different parts of those drills and trying to become the best at each part of that, so you can have good times. And then the position work was kind of a thing you had to do on your own, really, just to get some extra work in. But that's kind of what it's all geared towards. It's all geared towards just getting drill specific prepared rather than getting football game prepared and things like that.
So this prepared you for like today and the drills you do today?
Exactly. We're done.
And you were at KU yesterday?
Yes, I was.
What was, is that just to be seen by more teams? Or?
Right. My agent, who's also Gavin signed to as well, thought it'd be a better idea to go to a bigger school where there'd probably be more scouts. That might have probably hurt us today as far as bringing more teams down here. But, all I could do was listen to the guy who thought was best for me, so that's what I did. But, yeah, there was a lot more teams, a lot more guys. I don't know if we would have got as much attention as they did because it's their school, but, it all worked out pretty well.
Who's your agent, Keeston?
Harold Lewis. He's out of Lake St. Louis with a National Sports Agency.
How special would it be if you were able to get drafted or signed as a free agent?
Oh, that'd be great, man. It's everybody says this, but it was a dream of mine. You know, ever since I was little, I watched my dad play for a while, and it was always something I wanted to do. So I mean, all I can do is ask for an opportunity. If I get an opportunity, I'm trying to make the most of it, and hopefully it all works out in the end.
Hey, I'll ask both you guys. Devontae, I'll start with you. What's it been like this off season and trying to or going through these workouts, and what's it been like for you since last fall ended?
So I'm still enrolled in school, so and I graduated in May. So tackling classes and workouts has been pretty tough, but it's for a good cause. So it's been pretty difficult, but I've been pushing through. And then my trainer, he trained me good, got me going, and I think I performed today.
Vincent, what's it been like for you as well in the off season?
It hasn't been as stressful as Devontae, because I already finished school before I got here, but it's been it's been kind of difficult just trying to figure out what to expect leading up to this day, and it wasn't really stressful. As far as going through the drills and stuff, it was just, I mean, after the first drill, it was fine, but it was all right, I guess.
Have either of you talked to anyone as far as your prospects or what kind of chance you have of getting a look with the team?
Any team? I talked to a few. Then I know now the pro day is done. It's about to start heating up for us. So we just have to be patient and play the waiting game. We'll see what's going on.
How about for you?
No, I haven't heard anything. I actually have another workout. I'm doing a Dolphins workout on April 10th, so I don't know anything as for today. I just have to check back with my agent to see what feedback he gets, and so he can respond to me.
Devontae, have you signed with an agent?
Yes, sir. I signed with my agent back in December after the season.
Do you feel like with John Brown's success, do you feel like Pitt State's getting even a closer look now because of how John's done in the NFL?
Oh, most definitely. They missed out on John last year. Some of them did as far as coming to the pro day. So they definitely had to come back this year, or they'll definitely be checking in if they didn't come and make sure they get our numbers and times. They don't want to miss out on the Pitt State guy for down here in the road. So he most definitely put us on the map.
Vince, what about for you? Just playing one season here, looking back, how would you describe your experience here, and how did last season help you?
Coming to Pitt State was a tremendous experience. With my circumstance, blowing my knee out at Southern Miss, I tried to get another year back there. That didn't work out. So getting recruited, it was a stressful process trying to pick a Division II school because it's a different world on Division I level. You know who's good. You know Alabama's good, Ohio State's good, but you don't really know who's good on Division II level. And did my research, and Pittsburgh State has been nothing but an amazing place for me and for my family to look back on. I don't regret it at all. I won a lot of games. I won a conference championship. I got coached well, and I met some special guys here. So that's been a great experience for me.
Devontae, what do you think you showed them today?
I love getting told what I can do. So speed-wise, so I went out there and ran fast for him and try to just how they was critiquing me, I just tried to prove them wrong, basically. And I think I did a good job of running fast today.
Do you know what you ran?
Not officially, but unofficially, I got some good times, 4.3s and all like that. So.
Do you guys feel any different kind of pressure on pro day, knowing that a bad day could really maybe take you off the map?
I was trained pretty good. On weekends, I go to my trainer, top speed. Then during the week, I'm in class and training with Vince, training with some other guys. So I was pretty confident. I was well prepared, so I didn't feel too much pressure on me.
I didn't have the opportunity to go train anywhere. I trained with Devontae here, and so YouTube was kind of my best friend. I was searching a lot of stuff, just drills and stuff, trying to see what to expect. But I mean, ultimately, whenever you're going through things like this, you just have to just leave it up to the man upstairs. I mean, what's meant to be is meant to be. On my journey, especially, I kind of feel like I've been through so much as a football player and just playing the game. I just feel like if it's meant for me, I'll just receive it. So you just have to go out there and just give your best.
Devontae, you confident you're going to get a shot here, either drafted or free agent? You pretty confident about that?
Most definitely. I'm pretty confident. All my numbers across the board were pretty good. Weight room numbers, vertical, broad jump, and everything. So, and I ran fast for him. That was a knock. That was a big question mark that I had on me. So, whether it's draft day or after the draft, free agency, I'm pretty confident. As long as I get an opportunity, I know I'm gonna take advantage of it. So.
You went to that bowl game last year after the season. What was that experience like? What did you learn from that to try and prepare you?
It was a Mid-Atlantic Bowl, hosting South Carolina in January. It was an awesome experience. We met some awesome guys. It was probably only about 5 Division II guys there, and the rest was D1 guys. So met a lot of guys. It was talented athletes out there. And you practice in front of the scouts all week. So you got good days. They'll come to you at the practice and interview you and stuff like that, and exchange numbers and all this, that, and the other. So the opportunity and experience was good. Then the actual game, which was held that Saturday, I think I did good there too. So it was an awesome experience. I appreciate that opportunity. That was good.
The Holiday Inn Express of Pittsburgh has flexible meeting spaces, complimentary internet access, a free hot breakfast bar in the morning, and an indoor pool that the whole family will enjoy. Come book a room at the newest hotel in Pittsburgh, the Holiday Inn Express.